Hey, fellas, I'm Tyler Grant, 55 years old, and I've got a story that'll make you rethink who you trust. My fiancée went live on social media during a girls' night, not knowing I was watching from a fake account. When someone asked if she loved me, she laughed and said, "He's convenient, not forever." Her friends cracked up, and I just closed the app. Now she's banging on my door after 53 unanswered messages. But I'm done. Stick around to hear how I walked away and took back my life. Hit that like button if you've been betrayed by someone you loved. And let's get into this. Drop your city in the comments. I'd love to know where you're watching from. I met Jenna in 2015 at a car show in Portland. I was Fiancé, an IT guy who'd spent years troubleshooting systems for a mid-sized firm. Stable, predictable, no drama. Jenna was 43, running the front desk at a dealership. Smart, funny, and the social butterfly. She could talk anyone into anything. I once saw her convince a guy to upgrade his car warranty while eating fries and chatting about reality TV. She lived on social media, posting every outfit, every coffee, every moment. She called it just for fun. But she had enough followers to think she was building a brand. I didn't care. I'm not the jealous type. It made her happy, and that was enough for me. We got engaged in 2024 after 8 years together. I proposed at her favorite park. Nothing fancy, just a ring and a promise. She said yes. And we started planning a small wedding for 2025. A few weeks ago, she told me she was having a girls' night. Wine, snacks, maybe a rom-com. Just her and 2 friends from work. She texted me at 7 p.m. "Love you. See you tomorrow," with a wine emoji. I stayed in, ordered Chinese, and watched an old action movie she'd have mocked. Around 10, I noticed something odd. She hadn't posted anything. No photos, no stories, no clips of her friends dancing. For someone who posts when the sky looks different, it was strange. I opened Instagram out of habit, then remembered an old burner account I'd made years ago for a work project. Different name, no photo, just a blank profile. On a whim, I logged in and scrolled. That's when I saw it. Jenna was live, titled Girls' Night. I tapped in. There were about 20 people watching. Her friends were on a couch with wine glasses, music playing low. Jenna was front and center, reading comments and laughing. Clearly tipsy. Someone typed, "Are you bringing your man to the wedding planning?" Her friend leaned in. "Yeah, is Taylor even involved?" Jenna smirked and said, "He's convenient, not forever." Her friends burst out laughing. Someone commented, "Lol savage." Another dropped crying emojis. Jenna sipped her wine and smiled at the camera. I didn't comment or screen record. I just closed the app, set my phone down, and stared at the blank TV. My fiancé had just auditioned for Single Life, thinking no one who mattered would see. The next morning, she came home like nothing happened, dropped her bag, kicked off her shoes, and joked about the wine. I asked how it went. "Chill," she said. "Just a night with the girls." I nodded, keeping my face neutral. She didn't know I'd seen it. She didn't know I'd heard her say, "He's convenient, not forever." She poured coffee, scrolled her phone, while I cooked breakfast, already planning my next move. If you've ever been blindsided by someone you trusted, comment "I've been there" below. I'll reply. Keep listening to hear how I walked away and made her face the consequences. I didn't confront Jenna right away. The worst thing you can do to someone who thinks they're above consequences is let them hang themselves with their own words. Over the next few days, I got quieter. I kissed her back when she kissed me, replied to her texts, but I stopped asking about her day or checking on plans. I let her take the lead, and I watched. By day 3, she noticed. "You okay?" she asked. "Yeah, just tired." I said I wasn't tired. I was focused. While she posted selfies captioned "wedding prep vibes," I was moving behind the scenes. I logged into our wedding venue account and canceled the booking. We were still within the window to get half back. I called my bank, pulled my name from our joint savings for the honeymoon, and emailed my landlord to vacate early. I asked for a short-term lease on a smaller 1-bedroom unit. They agreed. Then I logged back into the burner account and watched the live replay. She'd left it up, still public, still proud. I took a screenshot of her saying, "He's convenient," with the comment overlay, and saved it. A mutual friend messaged my burner account. "Dude, you saw that live. I didn't reply. I was already halfway gone. I waited until Thursday. When Jenna worked late, that gave me 5 hours to clear out. I'd boxed my essentials. Clothes, my desktop, a few personal things. The movers were in and out in under an hour. I left the ring in a glass on the counter. No note, no text. I left her Instagram open on the iPad. She'd posted a selfie that day, captioned feeling myself, with a poll about nail colors for bridal photos. I muted the volume and walked out. When she got home, I imagine she saw the empty shelves, the missing drawers, the ring. The calls started at 8. Arketype. I was on the other side of town, setting up Wi-Fi in my new place. She called 34 times by midnight, first confused. Where are you? Then denial. This is a joke, right? Then guilt. I didn't mean it like that. And finally, anger. Grow up. Tyler, you bail it. I didn't answer. 2 days later, she posted a black and white selfie, captioned, "Some people can't handle a strong woman." Her followers hyped her up. Heart emojis. You're glowing. But others commented, "Is this about the leave?" Someone had screen recorded it, not me, and posted it, tagging her. She tried to clean it up, posting a story about taken out of context comments, claiming she was playful. She never mentioned I'd left, but people did the math. 1 minute, she's planning a wedding. The next, she's posting heartbreak quotes. That afternoon, she showed up at my new place, banging on the door, yelling my name. "I just want to talk," she screamed. "This doesn't have to be permanent." I didn't get up. After 10 minutes, she left. I waited an hour, then sent one message. "You called me convenient. I believed you." She sent a wall of text. I never opened it. It's been 3 weeks. Her texts stopped after day 10. Her Instagram went dark, then came back with a social media break post. Healing, growing, relearning how to love myself. A mutual friend said she lost followers. Some even called her out for accountability. As for me, I'm good. My new place is quiet. My fridge isn't full of photo props. And my weekends aren't scheduled around her content. I sleep better, eat slower, watch movies without checking the lighting. I didn't block her. I just stopped responding. Her last text came late one night. "We were supposed to be forever," I replied. "That's what I thought, until I heard you say it wasn't." No follow-up, nothing. I locked my phone and went back to living a life that didn't need a live audience to feel real. Here's the lesson, fellas. Don't settle for someone who sees you as convenient. I gave Jenna 8 years, but when she showed her true colors, I walked away. If your partner doesn't value you, leave and build a life that does. Drop your story in the comments. I'll pick one to share next week. Hit the subscribe. Check out my other story and share this with your buddies. We all need to know how to stand up and walk away.